Right, evening everyone. I'm just going to check that we're live on the pages. I'll get them shared because we only stream to 2 pages, so I'll just share them with the other 2, and then we should be good to go. So there we go. It looks like we're live on the main page. So what I'll do is I'll share this with the group. Yeah. Live draw. And it is the 5th, the 10th, 25. Right, evening everyone. I'm just going to... So I'll get that volume down. I'll just leave my phone up there so I know I can hear sound in here. So it's just so I can pretty much see what everything's going on and make sure that the format is looking good. Because I'm using new software for this time. It was kind of, the last one was only letting me do it to 1, but this is letting me share it to 2. So I'll double check it to make sure everything's okay on YouTube, but I'll get the link tree up first. Should be good to go. This is good because I get all the links for everything. Put that full screen. Yeah, there we go. Look, happy days. Good. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of that. So just for anyone who's new, Linktree, brilliant. You can save it to your phone. It's like a little app, and it'll get you onto the website. It gets you onto the main page for the draws there, community group. But if you're in the main page, it's good enough. YouTube, if you want to watch it at home, or for people that don't have social media, that's why we've got that in there. But I'll get rid of that one. That's happy days. So we have... Why does that say 15 minutes? Right. I don't know why that one is ending in 15 minutes, but there we go. Right, so I'll let that run out. I went on a bit early then. Why are they running it in 15 minutes? Right, okay. Well, I'll let that go anyway. So let's just, I'll just run through some of the things we've got anyway for tonight. So we have got, first one off is going to be the Argos gift card. So that is £100 Argos. I'm just going to get that sent through on WhatsApp to the winner. So nice and easy one. We've got the £100 All Saints, which is down there. We've got the £100 Next, which again is there. Then we're going to go up to the Macallan whiskey, which I've got here, ready to go. I've got the display box and everything. So we'll get that wrapped up. Preferably, I'm going to hand deliver that. I don't really want to post this one. So that is it. I'm not going to let Erin deliver it because last time I gave her a £600 bottle of whiskey, she dropped it. We've got the iPhone, which is the last of the iPhone 16s. And then we've got the last one, which is the £50 website credit, which is on auto draw. So the website's going to pick a winner. I'm not going to draw it because I've learnt my lesson on that. Don't draw the auto draws. So that £50 website credit is automatically going to give me a winner, and it should, which I will check, upload into someone's account. If not, I'll do it manually. But then that is going to be it, nice and easy. So what happens on here is we have got the Google number generator, which we use, and I'm just going to, I'll do this while I'm here anyway. So we'll go number 1 and to 10,000, and then we just generate that a few times. I can refresh the screen so it's brand new. I'll get that down a bit more. So I've got everyone on a bit early. I think I must have put it a bit later because I was wanting to check the new software. But surprisingly, it's went dead quick. So yeah, we're on a 13 minutes early. So I'll just, like I say, I'll run through kind of the way the website's going for the next few weeks because we're actually going on holiday. So I'm going to have to make a little minor tweak to the live draws. So they are going to be probably 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or somewhere in between. So I'm going to try and do them in the afternoon when I'm away abroad because it's going to be about 4 or 5 p.m. So I'm going to try and work it out to that time, which will be the times for back home. So I don't want to do them too late, but I want to try and get them done on the Sunday. So I'm going to make sure that I'm home every Sunday to get them all sorted. So that is the plan anyway. I'll keep you updated. The first one's going to be totally as normal. It should be 8 o'clock. But the 2 that we're going to be doing, which is not next week, the week after and the week after that, they'll be slightly different times. It should just be an hour later, but that should be about it. So that is going to affect the next two. I'm going to add more in tonight or tomorrow, and that is going to tide us over totally. So I'll add in some of the credits just to bulk up some of the competitions that are ending, and then that'll be us. We'll be good to go. So I'll just go over some of the website here. So for instance, we've got the iPhone here. I have got it. So I've got the entry lists there. I can search for everything. We've got the 2 instant wins, which were the cash on there. So that is what we've got so far. I think everything has ended. Yeah, competition finished. I think I'd put the draw 15 minutes later just so we could get everything sorted. But yeah, everything has disappeared. That's a strange one. Right, so here we go. Results. So this one should have ended. We are completing the order. I think that goes at 9:15. I think that's why that's picking that up. So everything's finished for now, so we're going to be able to go straight into it. So we'll go into the entry lists. So the first one that I'm going to do is going to be the Argos gift card. So that will be right to the end. So where are we? Argos, right. So 499 tickets for this. I'm not going to do the CSVs because they were long and drawn out. So I'm just going to do the search box. It's nice and easy. So if I go to here, just for instance, I'm not even going to do the right amount of tickets. I'm just going to show you. So 0 and 0, and then 1 and 100. So this is just the way we're going to do it on every competition. So I'm just picking this. It's totally random. This is not going to be a winner. So this will be 77. So what I would do is I would just go to 77, which might be somebody there, right? So Peter Willick. So I'll just go back here two or three pages because it's not on the website. So I would just go 77, and then the number shows up, which will be Peter. So that's the way that will work. So I just go between the two. The generator is totally different to the website. So that's the way that we run it, and that'll keep us right. So like I say, we're going to go in for the Argos. It's going to be first. So I'll get this to 0 again. It's all been refreshed. And then I'll go to the entry lists, which will be on page 3. We'll go for the first one. So we're going to go for the Argos gift card first. Then we're going to go for the All Saints. Then we're going to go for the next, get M3 out of the way. Then I'll go for the Macallan, which is there. The iPhone 16 Pro, which is the last iPhone 16 we've got. And then the website credit is just an auto draw. And I believe it goes at 15:15. So straight into it. Number 1 for this, 499. And here we go. The first competition out. First number, which is for the £100 Argos gift card. And it is 275. So into the view lists, 275. See if we've got a winner. And it is Margaret Bogue, number 275, 275. So well done, Margaret. So it's a nice and easy one. I can just get that sent through to you. It's just that e-code, and you can spend that online, or I believe you can use it in store as well. So there we go. That is number 1. Nice out easy. All of them were pretty well sold, so I think they're all going to go first timers to this week. Weirdly, the only one that was probably down the least was the iPhone. So here we go into the entry lists for this. We've got 429 on this. So get it down to 0, refresh everything. And then we'll go number 1 and 429. And here we go. First number out for the £100 All Saints voucher. And it is 329. So 329. Yeah, we do not have that. So we'll get another number generated. And it is 423. So 423. I'll leave these entry lists open. So there we go. Rosalind Young. So in the results, everything will show up in there. The competitions will be left on, so people can go and check all the numbers if they wish to do so. So there we go, 423, and that is Rosalind Young. So Rosalind, same thing. I'll be WhatsApping that to yourself or Martin. I'll get that over right after the draw. Nice and easy. So I'll get this down to 0 because that's out. press back. And then we're going to go for the £100 next, which will be the last of the vouchers this week. So there we go. First number, Lorna Mackenzie. We've got 319 for this. So I'll go first number there, 1 and 319. Check the numbers. Happy days. First number out is 289. So 289. And there we go. And the winner of the £100 next voucher is Carol Ann Hamilton. Carol Ann. And that is 289. So there we go. Well done, Carol. You've got the last one. Again, same thing. That'll be getting sent through by WhatsApp. Nice and easy. You can spend that online or in store as well. So, right, now on to the big two, which is going to be the Macallan whiskey. So, for anyone who's new, there we go. There it is. So, we've got the box there. There's the whiskey. I've still got to get packaged up. I've got like little paper bubble wrap type stuff, so it gets wrapped up in that, and then that's the display box. So, got that kept there. Right. So, like I say, I'll prefer to hand deliver this one, but it can get couriered up. I'll get that sorted. So it just depends who wins it and where they're from. So we've got 1,999 tickets for this. And there we go. So I'll get this down to 0. And then we'll go number 1 and 1999. And there we go. First number out for the Macallan Rare Cask, and it is 356. So 356. And the winner of that is Stuart Tom. So there we go. Stuart Tom. Stuart, I can't remember where you're from. I'm going to guess that you're going to be up in Ellen. Right. So 356. I don't know why. I've just started guessing people's names when I see winners. Right, so Stuart, you're going to get the Macallan whiskey. We'll find out after the draw, once I'm off of the live. I'll find out where you're from, give you a shout, and then we'll see about getting that delivered either Monday or Tuesday. That's going to be the 2 key days because I go away Wednesday. So that is it. And then on to the last one of the night. So this is the last iPhone we've got. I've had this for a while, but because the website, the last one was a bit dodgy and hard to get everything on, it's been kept. So now we're going to get rid of this last one. So there you go, the black iPhone. I've got 14,999 tickets for this. Did this one nice and cheap. So this it sold all right. I'm expecting a 50-50. It'll be the first number or the second number, I think. So number 1 and 14999. Everything's right. So here we go. Last one of the night, which is the iPhone. And the first number out, and hopefully the winner, is 11,821. So 11,821. Oh, that one isn't a winner. So 11,821. So let's get the next number, which I think probably will be 2,074. 2074. Oh, God, not again. Right, okay, so next number out. I thought it would have been either 1 or 2. So 8606. 8606. And there we go. And it is, oh, this is the same one from the other week. I'm really sorry. I'll try and butcher your name. So it's Andzelkia Felzikowska. So I'm going to guess you're Polish, but there we go. So we'll just call you Andrea for now. So, oh my God, right. ANDZELIKA. I seen your name last week and it scared me trying to pronounce it. Z-Y Kauska. And the number is 8606. 8660. Oh God, I've not left enough space for the numbers. Right, okay, so there we go. I'm going to give that name another go. So there we go. You've won the iPhone. So I believe you are up in Inverness. I think I checked out your name because it intrigued me to find out where you were from. So there we go. I'll get that posted up tomorrow. And that is it. So the last one should be the auto draw. I'm not going to draw it again because I know what I did last week, and it was a very, very expensive mistake. So let's just hope that this goes here. It's not came yet. Oh, we do £50 website credit, and it's been won by Bruce Morris. So that is in the auto draw. So that was nice and easy. That is the test complete. So that one has been picked by the website. So it's picked while we've been on. So number 205, and that is the fair draw code there. So I'll find out what a fair draw code is, and then I'll feed it back to you. But like I say, the website's picked it from some number. It's got its own generator, and it's picked it. So well done, Bruce. You've got 50 quid. I'll check to see that it is went in automatically. If not, I'll do that. So that is it. That is everything for this week. Everything's kind of automated on this website. It's a million times easier than the last one. So that is it. Everything is on for next week. 25 instant winners today. Next week, we've got the free website giveaway. So that's a £50 JD Sports voucher. So if you have bought a ticket for anything in the last 14 days, you can enter that. So that is there for you. It's there for all the people that are playing the website. So you get one ticket. So you can just get that ticket on your own or add it to something if you've bought something previously. We've got the Ninja knives. So that is the 6 set. Pick your own SPFL shirt. There's also 7 instant wins in there. So one's been won already. So that was Lorna. So there's 6 more to get. Got the £100 website credit. Again, it's going to be an auto draw. The website will pick that. The Shark Cryo Glow, £100 Miller & Carter gift card. And then the last one, which will be the big one for next week, is £1,000 cash. Then there's 20 instant wins. I think 19 left because one got one today. So I need to get that transfer set up, and it is Caroline Duncan. So that is the winner on there. The money should go in either today or tomorrow. And that is it for that week. So that is going to be the next week, 8 o'clock, same time. The ones for the week after, which are going to be about 9 or 10 o'clock. So these times will change just because of where I'm going to be. The times are different. So I just need to make sure it's going to be when I'm home. So it's going to probably go to 9 o'clock or 9:30 roughly. But I'll play it by ear. I'll keep everyone updated, like I say, with the draws, and then that'll be it. So there we go. I will get the results screenshotted, and I will get it posted to the Facebook and uploaded so people can see it. But we've got the £100 Argos, which was won by Margaret Bogue with number 275. We've got the All Saints voucher, again for £100, and that was won by Rosalind Young with number 423. Got the £100 Next voucher, which is won by Caroline Hamilton with 289. The Macallan 2023 Rare Cask was won by Stuart Tom with number 356. And then the last one is the iPhone 16 Pro, which is won by Anne Zelkia Filitsikowska up in Inverness. I'm 99% is Inverness. So there we go. That is everything for this week. Like I said, well, the last one was a £50 website credit auto draw. That was won by Bruce. So that is it. That's everything for this week. I will keep you updated for next week. Other than that, thanks for playing this week, and I'll see you next Sunday for the next live draw at 8 o'clock. All right, have a good night, everyone. There we go, Erin. Happy days.